G'day guys, I'm Chris Dorr, and in contrast to my last video, today we're going to talk about how to approach dead calm lakes. Now, from a casting and presentation perspective, you might want a dead calm lake. Hey, it makes life easy, right? Well, not really. You're going to notice that everything has to be on point, and the trout are going to be very, very, very edgy. From your movement along the riverbank, your flash of the fly line, water spraying off your line, your indicator or your flies, and of course the drop of your line on the water. They're all going to grab attention, and not always positively either. Now, I often find in dead calm conditions, trout are less likely to take a moving fly. So be wary of your fast stripping or moving nymphs and the likes, and maybe consider something a bit more static. That's where indicator fishing comes into play. Now, firstly, ascertain the depth that you want to fish. Remembering that a lot of these southern lakes are very, very, very clear, and so fish will see your fly and often move quite a distance for it if they want it. Secondly, consider your location. The beaches adjacent to stream mouths are always a ripper. Maybe have a look off a point, because every fish cruising that little bay is going to have to congregate or pass that point at some stage. Thirdly, and as mentioned in a recent video, keep moving, keep covering ground, keep covering different territories and cover maximum numbers of fish. Look for food, look for weed beds, look for cover like drop-offs close by. Anything like that is where you're going to find concentrations of trout. And as you can see behind me, find a dark backdrop because it actually gives you quite good visibility, even on cloudy or misty days. If you can see the fish, you know where to cast. Now, I tend to fish a lot of snails, a lot of spider patterns, a lot of chironomids with soft hackles when I'm indicator nymphing lakes, simply because even if they're sitting dead still, they still impart some sort of life, some sort of movement, and that's often the key to getting a fish to eat. Simply ascertain the depth you wish to fish, pitch your fly out, and imagine your fly sinking, and watch for any movement of your indicator. The further the indicator is away from your flies, the longer it's going to take for the register for that indicator to move once a fish eats your fly. So the closer you can realistically fish your fly to your indicator, the quicker you're going to pick up those takes. Hey, I'm Chris Dorr. Get out there and investigate your local still waters over the next month or two, especially as browns return from river mouths and holdover rainbows are still sticking around the drop-offs. Enjoy.